Happy Flex Friday, everybody. I hope everyone had a fantastic Thursday. I hope you're all having a great Friday so far today. Hi. I'm here. That's what counts, right? Hi there. Paint Chipped FLCL, Kim, Kimby, Cynical Panda, Tom, Lovey. How's everybody doing? If I missed you, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Rupture, how's it going? Hi everybody. Happy Flex Friday. We got some fun stuff today. Fun stuff. Brandy new game today. Hope, how's it going? Good to see you. Brand new game today. It actually doesn't come out until November 1st, which is Tuesday. So we are going to be taking a very early look at Against the Storm today. Thanks to Hooded Horse, the developer, for sending me a key so that we could look at it. The embargo on it lifted like an hour ago, so we are good to go. Had to deal with authorities' nonsense. I mean, it's vague. Scotch! Thank you so much for 10 months. Good morning, fellow nerds. How's it going? Thank you so much, Scotch. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so couple things to go over. Couple things. Wave mode. Hi. So first off, numero uno. Against the Storm today, obviously. I was sent a free key to it so that we could get an early look for it. So again, thank you to the developer for that. That's very kind. I'm very excited for it. It's a city builder. It's kind of like grimdark fantasy. So we'll see how it looks. Gorgeous. So I'm really excited to see how it plays. Will, how's it going? Secondly, you've unlocked one of the infamous tug mods. Secondly, a small change for the YouTube. LaFay, how's it going? So, most of from this point out, the first 5 minutes videos are going to be posted on /tugboat, no longer on Tug After Hours. Tug After Hours is going to be transitioning to more, kind of like ancillary stuff that's not directly related to gaming and to the stream and things. It's going to be more of a fun channel kind of deal. Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting Hope Flames a sub. I appreciate that. Hope, now you have all of the tugboats. Zunder, I'm sorry, did you say Ute? So Wifeboat's channel then. Well, maybe. So anyway, that channel is going to be transitioning to a little bit of different content. Just some more fun stuff. Kind of give me a space to do more freeform kind of experimenty kind of things to see what works. So that means going forward, the first 5 minutes videos are going to be posted on /tugboat on the main YouTube channel. It also means the schedule for that is going to change during the week. Mostly what's going to be posted on there is the stream VODs, which you can always find there. They're typically available the day after the stream. I still have a 24-hour exclusivity window with Twitch, so the earliest the VODs can go up is like 2 p.m., so after the stream the previous day has over, So the stream for the previous day goes up around 2 p.m. The following day, so you can catch up on VODs over there if you don't want to watch them on Twitch. Additionally, first 5 minutes videos are now going to be posted on Sunday mornings over on that channel, and that's going to start next Sunday. We just had one this week, so we're going to do next Sunday, which is November 9th? November 6th? The other one, the other way. Yeah. November 6th. Sigi, good to see you. Doggy isn't well. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Will. Hopefully everything goes well. I'm sorry to hear that. Sigi, I hope you've been well. So, yes, that's the one change, is first 5 minute videos are going to be on the other one. You can I'll always still be posting them over on my Twitter. I'll also be posting them in Discord, so you can find them more easily that way. So that's going to be Sunday mornings around 9 a.m. is when the first 5 minutes videos are going to be going up. I am going to try. I didn't get a chance because of maintenance and everything yesterday, and then Wifeboat and I decided to go to the gym once they showed up. So I didn't get a chance to record an alt video for Guild Wars 2 this week. Possibly, I might be able to get it done this afternoon. We'll see how the kids are. Based on this morning, probably not. But we'll see how they are. We'll see how they are and see if I can get like a couple hours to get that done. But am I liking the Halloween event? It was a lot of fun, Sigi. I'm going to be farming some Labyrinth this weekend. So if you're in Discord and you want to play some Guild Wars, just hang out and do a little bit of farming. I'm planning on doing a couple hours of that this weekend at some point. So I will ping in Discord when I'm going to hop in and do that, and probably hang out in voice and stuff for a little bit. That'll be at some point this weekend. I do have a lot of work to do this weekend. Starting on Monday, I'm going to be transitioning back to a green screen, just because me doing this closes off basically the most of the apartment for other people who are here. So it makes it very difficult. So I'm going to be switching around the setup, moving cams and lights and everything, and doing green screen starting on Monday again. So farming some Labyrinth. Is there a Bowie in here? Yeah, there is. There's a Steve. There's a Steve. Random Red, good to see you. Countertop, good to see you. Memento, I hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, so that's this weekend. If you want to jump in, that's going to be the entirety of when that happens is going to be based on like when I get free time over the weekend. And that's going to be based on kids and whatnot. We still have soccer and all that stuff going on, so we'll see what happens after that. Horror movies and writing this weekend for you. Nice. Steve Bowie the Lesser. Some Guild Wars 2 Labyrinth farming, because I haven't done a lot of all of the Guild Wars 2 that I've played has been on stream, so I haven't gotten enough like candy corn and all that stuff, and I want to make sure I get some farming done before the event is over, so that I can get some of the cool things from the event that I want to. So, have you decided yet to give the kids up? You know, we're working on it. Unfortunately, there's no takers. Jonah, thank you so much for 8 months. If you watch an Apple store get robbed, are you an eyewitness? Anyway. Good to see you, Jonah. Happy Friday. Jonah, no. Yes. That sums it up. I think that's all I got. Monday is going to be more Guild Wars 2. And then we'll see what the rest of the week brings. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to play. Probably some Guild Wars 2. I've been debating giving New World a run. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. I've been trying to reach out to them to see if they'll like send me a key or anything, but all of my contacts are going unresponsive. So that's fine. I genuinely just like don't really want to buy it. So many horror movies and shows to watch this weekend. It's going to be packed. Gross. Horror stuff is gross. No thanks. I'll be at soccer practice. I think that's all I got. So small change to YouTube scheduling, and yeah, that's it. That's all. That's all, folks. Rupture, thank you so much for the lurk. All right. So Against the Storm is a grim fantasy city builder, and I'm excited to see. It looks like graphically, it looks really good. So I'm very excited to see what it's got. So let's jump into that and have some fun. Shall we? Sub 15-minute pre-stream chat. Come on. Come on, we're on the ball today. You know? On the ball. So this game is releasing on Tuesday. It's going to be in early access. They released an updated roadmap this morning, and similarly to what Darkest Dungeon 2 is doing, there is a notification of when the next content update is coming out. And that's something that I would love to see more early access games do. That would be lovely. You know, instead of like, we'll update it, when we want to.
The world is plagued by the blight storm.
Is that David S. Pumpkins in the chat?
Everything in its path.
Hi, Zorlda.
The only safe haven.
The world is plagued by the blight storm.
Where the mysterious scorched queen reigns.
The smoldering city.
Are one of her
Okay.
viceroys, a pioneer.
Attempting a slow cooker chicken enchilada soup this morning. Go on.
Settlements and acquiring valuable
This is my alt account, yes.
Your goal is to help rebuild the smoldering city and secure
Rebuild the smoldering city. All right. Asterial, how's it going? Takes place in Detroit. Detroit's getting nice now, Winter. You'd be surprised. WASD, the mouse to move the camera. Like, right click, middle click, middle click. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Good. Neglecting your village will increase the queen's impatience and bring her wrath upon you. Hang on. Hang on. Why? Okay. I was about to say, why does that look so... Did that change? Yeah, it did. Okay. Did it? I need keybinds. Controls. Invert camera zoom? No. Invert x-axis. Is that? Okay, there we go. There we go. Made potato leek soup last night. Yes, you did. It was delicious, and I ate way too much. Way too much. Might make chicken noodle soup that became chicken noodle casserole again next week. Yeah. Okay. Potato leek soup is underrated. It's baked potato soup. It's so good. 6 hours into Coral Island and you're addicted and you blame me? Okay. You're welcome, Hibby. Zara, how's it going? Magnon, good to see you as well. Potato leek soup is absolutely delicious. It's leeks, potatoes, carrots in a cream sauce. It's delicious. It's great. It's really good. Neglecting your village will increase the queen's impatience and bring her wrath upon you. Okay. Fulfilling your duties will increase the town's reputation. Lifeboat, what are you doing? Lifeboat, why? We have bills to pay. Lifeboat, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. Gluco, Nesselheim, Asriel, Skip, Lex, welcome in. Candy Hope, I will ban you. She needs to drop that recipe in Discord. Mm-hmm. Potato soup in general is really good. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, potato insert any food is really good. So. But use orzo as the noodle. After a while, the orzo ends up soaking up all the broth. So, listen, Zunder. Here's... The other soup that Wifeboat has been making recently is a tortellini and sausage soup. And the same thing happens after you let it sit. The tortellini just absorbs all of the broth. And they become these little, bombs. They're so good. It's so good. This is why I love fall, because fall is soup weather. So, gonna need both those recipes, yeah. Fulfilling your duties will increase the town's reputation, unlock new buildings, and eventually bring you to victory. Now I'm hungry. And I had breakfast. I've been eating breakfast. It's a big step for me. Now pick a new blueprint. Click on the crown icon below. Reputation bonus. Each expedition starts with only a few essential blueprints. More will be given to you as you gain reputation points. Pick the woodcutter's camp. I need to pay attention to this. You know me in tutorials. Space to resume. Well, these are all my peoples. What's up, peoples? It's very pretty. Build a woodcutter's camp and explore the forest. You have to keep the fire going at all times. Oh, there we go. Winning and losing? What is this? We have a quest. I need 2 woodcutters camps. 10 wood. Okay. Hopefully this game doesn't need you to make 3 potions for a competition. I may have misunderstood the assignment in that game's era, to be fair. I may have misunderstood the assignment. Yeah, it's on. There was a demo for this. Road's camps. Woodcutter's camp. Let's put you... here? Here. Sure. Okay. I need to build 2 of those. The fire is at 69. What does that mean? I have 19 coal, simple tools, and wood. Whoops. Woodcutter's camp. I can add a worker to it? Oh, should I look at my work? Hang on. Pause. Humans. Population 3. Oh, I have 3. Oh. Beavers. Beavers are hardworking and honest, but also quite demanding. They're gifted woodworkers and enjoy engineering. Lizards are very resilient and distrustful species. They're very good with animals and meat production, prefer to work in warm environments due to their cold-blooded nature. Humans are adaptable, but very susceptible to the rain. They're adept at farming and really enjoy brewing. Fa, what's going on? Think you cut a path through the trees to the north to see what would happen? I'm guessing it didn't go well, Tom. Katie Bot, how's it going? Make a couple meals for them, then float away like you're Mary Poppins, right? So, do I assign? Okay, so we'll assign 1. Okay, so we assigned one of the beaver people to that woodcutter's camp. Can I build another woodcutter's camp? Down here. Okay. What is that? A clay deposit. Requires a stonecutter's camp. Okay. So let's add a human. And then we'll add a beaver and a human to this one. Let's see what we can do. Little sore throat, logged out early, and you're reading new tabletop RPG rules. What RPG are you gonna play, Fa? Ask me about Nomster Jam. Will this game be on Steam? Yes, Anarchy Barbie. It is. It is available on Steam right now. It comes out in early access on Tuesday. Orders are ready to complete. Deliver. Exploring the wilds. Cut through the forest to discover 2 glades. Assign 5 beavers to woodcutting. I get 3 new humans and a pack of meat. Okay. I got 1 reputation. Root. Ooh, interesting. You got grounded yesterday? Yeah, grounded is fantastic. Mark trees for harvest. Oh, so then I can use that to cut through into a glade. So let's harvest those trees. And harvest those trees. And harvest those trees. Let's open these glades up. And then we need to... I can make a shelter. Can accommodate any villager, but won't satisfy the need for species-specific housing. Has to be built near a hearth. 3 places. Okay. We can now build a shelter. Let's build a shelter here. What is this building? Main storage. Okay. And then we need to assign you. Let's swap you. And you. Okay, now we just need to discover glades. Will you be glade to get through those trees? Saw you playing it recently? Yes. I really enjoyed Grounded. I actually want to play a lot more Grounded Anarchy. That's on my list of games that I'm probably going to be playing in the next week or so. Dauntless GG. Hello. Dawn, have you seen this one? It's decent. So far, so good. It's very pretty. You started Grounded, but you're not very far. You play with your son, he gets annoyed at you because you're very methodical. Yeah. I think I've seen Root Fa. It has like a very, almost like runic, multicolored. Root is in like runic multicolored letters, right? I don't know that I know much about the system. What is that? A stormbird nest. Gathering requires a scavenger's camp or a trapper's camp. Okay. You always get mildly excited when Wifeboat talks to me, right? I feel the same way. And a scavenger's camp for that. Can I make a scavenger's camp? Probably after I complete these orders. So I need to cut into another glade. Amazing colors, very autumn. Okay, yeah. Almost like if you looked at an old text font and you had that like first block letter leading off a paragraph, my memory is very visual, so that's what I see. Yeah, okay. I am thinking of the same one then. Is there... What is this? Hostility of the Forest. Why is the forest hostile? I need food. That's going to be problematic. You would know how incredibly awkward I am? Hilarious? Yes. Awkward? Also. It's very different from what you're used to mechanic-wise, but really interesting. You'll have to tell me more about it. I really want to... I want to pick up, since I can't find any of my D&D books, I was thinking about picking up a couple source books for different systems and running those for a little while. After playing way too much Valheim this week, same, yeah. At least it doesn't seem like the trees are out to kill me this time. So that's a positive, right? What is that? Ooh, an herbalist's camp. Destroyed by the storm, it can be rebuilt or salvaged. Assign worker. I want to rebuild. Let's assign a human. Orders are ready to complete. We get more humans. We need to build a forager's camp. Vegetables in the forager's camp. Okay. Peak vegetable. Oh, perk. Giant vegetables. I said peak. In a sci-fi store, they have an indie RPG shelf. Oh, man. See, I need a store like that in our town, Fa. We don't have a board game store or anything like that. It's really unfortunate. Because a wizard should know better. That's fair. Darcy, how's it going? Okay, so if we have to build a forager's camp, let me clear to this glade first and see what happens there. The herbalist camp is idle. Choose a reward. Oh. Build. Oh, I can salvage it for coats and wood. I would rather rebuild it, because I don't have access to that building yet. We have a bunch more humans, so let me add another human. We only just got indoor plumbing. Well, yeah. I mean, that's what you get for living in the colonies, Don. Still having a lot of fun working with Foundry? Yeah, Zara, I need to tinker with Foundry. Yeah, but no, I'm okay with that danger. That's a danger I will accept. Fa. That's a danger I will gladly accept. Newcomers. These people have been sent here by the crown. Which group do you want to stay? The other group will continue on to the next settlement. Do I want... These guys come with a lot more stuff. Alright, I'm going to take the humans over the lizard people. Glade events. Oh, snuck up on me. Glade events are... Don't like lizard people now? Well, they're hunters. They have bonuses to hunting. Well, so I don't need them at the moment. I will need more later. Glade events are objects found in the forest, like abandoned caches, survivor camps, ruins, wild beasts, etc. Some are positive, offering goods or new villagers for small resource investments. Others are dangerous, forcing you to act quickly to avoid negative consequences, but also giving you generous rewards for solving them. Once you select a Glade event, the event panel will show up. There you will find a few different sections: effects, worker slots, requirements, and rewards. The effects section shows you the possible negative consequences of the event and how much time you have before they occur. To solve an event, you need to assign workers to it. Select one of the two record options and select Investigate. Some events may simply require you to deliver goods. Others have something called a working effect. Working effects are special conditions that activate once you give the order to investigate an event, like a resolve penalty, a slow debuff, etc. Your goal is to survive these conditions for a set amount of time. After an event is solved, the workers will bring back the rewards to your storage, and no negative consequence will trigger. There's a used bookstore and a game store just down the road from us. I want both of those things. Just been using an unidentified items mod. The GM can turn any item into an unidentified item with a different icon to give to players. Then the players have to actually identify it. Oh, interesting. That's really cool, Zara. Love all the little mods for Foundry. Yeah. Binary, how's it going? It's too small for your head. I mean, if we're talking big head problems, Dawn, you've come to the right stream. I have big head problems all the time. Pick a blueprint. I did. Oh, I didn't. Forager's camp. Yes. Patch, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Let's build a forager's camp. What do I do with a forager's camp? Oh, there's things to forage over there. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's put you here. That way it at least reaches into some other areas. So are they gathering the mushrooms? Oh, they're still rebuilding. Okay, got it. Big heads running the family, yeah. Yeah, like none of my kids could ever wear kids' hats. Like from birth, they could not wear children's hats. Twitch Turbo, Winner. Then you won't see ads ever again. Okay, so that's they're gonna start gathering veggies. Let's put 2 humans on that one. Is this one done? Yeah, we'll put 2 humans on that one. Okay. Those guys are going. Let's swap you to another beaver and get all the bonuses. Exploration. Right. Winning and losing. In Against the Storm, you build not one, but many settlements. Oh. To successfully establish a town, and therefore win a run, you need to collect enough reputation points to fill up the entire reputation bar in blue. It's important to do this before the queen's impatience in red reaches its maximum. If the queen loses her patience, you fail. You also lose when all your villagers leave or die. Okay. When giving birth to your son's massive head, right? I have a forager's camp, so we just have to wait for veggies. Oh! Oh, that's a storm. Hey. The title comes into effect. Hello. Storm. Decorations. Huh. A lizard post. Decorations are used to advance hubs. Hub level. No additional effects. It requires 4 decorations and 2 more population. Oh, okay. So I do need to build decorations. Let's build a lizard post. Oh, I don't have any of the materials to do that. Never mind. That takes advanced materials. I don't think I could do. I could make a bench. Let's add a bench. There we go. There's my 4 decorations. High on Life is coming to Game Pass. Orders are ready to complete. Okay, so we built the forager's camp, we gathered veggies, so we get the giant vegetables perk, +1 to vegetable production. Gain additional vegetables every yield. Nice. And a reputation. I tried rebooting it a couple minutes ago, like right before I started stream. I hard rebooted the server binary. If it's still not working, then I don't know that they've pushed the update yet. Now imagine a Sora birth. Jeez. Pick a cornerstone. No one can weather the storm alone. The queen offers you a cornerstone that will lay the foundation of your town's prosperity. Choose wisely, you won't be able to change it. Carpenter's tools. Building materials are the foundation of every settlement. Production is 50% quicker when in the building crude workstation. The Royal Academy wants a detailed map of the region and will supply anyone willing to help. Gain 20 reeds and 20 clay for every discovered glade. Yo, get me some pancakes, Dawn. Souls, how's it going? Good to see you. Interesting. Will do, don't. And bring me some pancakes. Huh. So then it's like, okay. So 50% quicker production in the crude workstation. So that's something that's going to give you a big advantage in early game, right? But exploration will continue to pay dividends going down the line. But how important are reeds and clay? I can't really use those at the moment. Let's just, yeah. Build a stonecutter's camp. I have to pick the blueprint for that. Ba-ba-da-ba. Okay. So then we can build a stonecutter's camp. We have stuff over here. So let's put it right here, and we get all of those locations. Dun, dun. So then once we get 2 more people, we'll be able to update the hub. So then that and 5 clay gives me steel shovels plus 1 to clay production. Okay. And a point. Alright. So then we're going to have to assign... I'm going to put a lizard person and a human on that. The lizards are good with animals and meat production, but I don't have any of that as of yet. A dangerous glade. Oh, I don't want to go to there. I'm all set. Can I harvest these flowers? Flax fields requires a harvester's camp. This requires a harvester's camp too. No, a scavenger's camp. How many different camps are there? Let's see. Let's break into this glade over here. It's probably not that dangerous. That's a lie. We'll break into those 2 glades and see how those go. Yeah, the art is stunning. And it seems like they keep talking about a per run stuff, so I think it's a roguelike. Roguelite? Okay, harvester's camp, nice. Yeah. You travel between glades in a huge woodland. Ooh, okay. Boom. Harvester's camp. Boom. What do we need for harvester's camp is flax, right? Okay. Did I have anywhere else that we could... Maybe I'll wait till this glade opens up before we do that. So let me unmark those trees so we go for that glade. And maybe kind of expand this. Oh, does that mean it's outside the range of... Oh, it's outside the range of a lumber camp. Okay. So I need to build another one. Just JD, how's it going? Welcome in. Looks like a cute game. So far, it's pretty interesting. All right, so let's put the harvester's camp here for now. And then I'm going to need another woodcutter's camp. We'll put it up here. Small abandoned cache is idle. Oh, we found something. Assign worker. So we can send to the Citadel for reputation and amber, or keep a crate of sea marrow goods And a basket of eggs. You. Can we assign... Let's just assign 2 people to it. And then we'll do... Let's do reputation. Matt, thank you so much for 39 months. With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. With a taste of poison paradise, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? Hi, Matt. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. Sorry, I got distracted by the game. I'm kind of terrified of that. I don't want to accidentally break into that glade. At any point. Oh, there's more flax down here, too. That's a lot of flax. That's a lot of flax. Human. And a human. You. Newcomers are waiting. Newcomers are waiting where? Oh. These people have been sent here by the crown. Do we want 2 beavers and grain? Or 2 humans and 1 beaver that come with roots and leather? Roots and leather. That's not how you play a violin. Why are you trying to sting the violin? GG. Okay. That's getting cleared. We can add another worker to that. And we can add another worker to that. Okay. I'm starting to hit my rhythm, which in these games means... What does it mean, kids? Something's about to go horribly wrong. Why don't I have... Oh, housing them. Oh, Mim. Mim, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody from Mim Stream. My name is Tug. We're playing some Against the Storm today. Which comes out in early access on Tuesday. Hi, Mim. How was your stream? How is... Oh, you were playing Vampire Survivors today. How did that go? How did probably the best bang for buck money on Steam go today? I hope you had fun. And hi, everybody. And also, if you're in my stream and you don't already follow Mim, please go follow Mim. Delight. Wait, there's Twitch integration for Vampire Survivors now? Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's gonna be a thing. Chat gets to vote on upgrades and random events. Didn't I post about that in my own Discord? No. It's in 1.0. I know I posted about 1.0. Maybe I did. I don't know. What do you want from me? Honestly. Okay, that glade was innocuous. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that result. Let's get 2 of you on there. I need meat production. So I can put these lizards to work. That would be a fun, that would be a very fun thing for, a Flex Friday at some point soon. Let's drop that there. Okay, the houses should be done now, so we can... Encampment modifier. Gathered around the blazing fire. Folks, keep each other's spirits high. +2 to global resolve. The Ancient Hearth's resistance to corruption? Nothing can be sacrificed in this hearth. Oh, More can be unlocked in the Smoldering City. Wait, what? How do you... I can unlock more hearths if I... in the Smoldering City. Make 4 planks, 4 bricks, and 4 fabric in the crude workstation. We have people assigned, right? Do I need to... Limits locked for now. Okay, so we're making all that. Okay, they're gathering things. Okay. Got it. Mim, the embargo for this game lifted like an hour ago. There was a demo for it on Steam Next Fest, and it comes out on Tuesday in early access. So we're getting an early look at it. Everything is very clustered. I should probably open up a little bit. Oh, there's no... Okay, so when it lights up white, that means there's no wood cutting station in range. I don't want to open that up. I'm so scared of the dangerous Glade. Well, you know what? In for a penny. Can I even get in there? I don't think I can. I'm going to need another wood chopping station to get in there. Ads, the demo was available on during the Steam Next Fest. So you probably played the demo. Jube, how's it going? The style does have a Warcraft vibe to it. I would agree with that, yes. Let's drop you from there and make another woodcutter's camp over here. Oh, no parts? What? Difficult to produce. How do I... Logistics. Every building has internal storage where produced and gathered goods are temporarily stored. When the internal storage reaches its limits, the goods are transported to the main storage by a worker. While transporting, it's important to keep in mind that villagers have a limited carrying capacity. Every few minutes, workers take breaks and return to nearby hearth for eat and rest. During a break, they consume at least 1 item of food and try to fulfill their needs, clothing, and services. If a villager has multiple needs tied to complex food, they will consume more than 1 meal. Goods kept in a building's internal storage are inaccessible to other villagers' production buildings. Okay. What do I do about those parts? Do I break down a previous building? Okay, I get 2 parts by breaking that building down. Okay, so that's gonna be something that's important to do. We're gonna have to break down and move those wood cutting stations as we expand further. And we'll cut into the danger zone. Actually, let's cut into this little one over here first, and then we'll cut into the danger zone. It'll be fun. Take the orders off of that. Okay, we finished the building blocks. Oh, that gave us 10 more parts. Beautiful. As well as a workstation upgrade. Now we have to cut through the forest to a dangerous glade. Find an ancient tablet. We get 30 amber pouch. Okay. So it's like dwarves but trees instead of rocks? Yeah. So we also... We have three different races. We have humans, we have beaver people, and lizard people. Each one has an advantage in a certain type of work. And also you have to pick you have to house them differently. We have the most... What do we have the most of? We have 16 humans, 11 beaver people, and 6 lizards. So let's do human housing. And we'll build a human house. Put it over here. Okay. A new cornerstone. Egg delivery line. That gives us 15 eggs per minute. Or fiber delivery is 15 fiber per minute. Eggs? We need to keep our EPM high. So. Oh, and then we have people. 6 leather, 3 plant fiber. That's roots, vegetables, and grain. I can get all that. Let's grab another lizard person. Try and keep that a little more balanced. Have an egg. Yeah, I'm working on getting to the dangerous glade. Calm down. Why can't I click on the lumber camp? There we go. You. Go. Are all the other lumber camps occupied? No, let's add you on there. Alright, we're gonna break into this tiny... Oh! That's... water. Oh, okay. We'll break into this tiny glade, and then we'll do the danger glade. And then there's nothing else this direction. There's nothing else down here either. Oh. I'm on a tiny little island? Oh. Wait. Okay. We'll see what happens. This fully occupied? Yeah. That's fully worked. Will the island expand as you discover more areas? I'm not sure. Or if we're going to get ships. Or if this is simply if this is the tutorial land. Because we're doing really well. So I'm leaning towards this is tutorial land. None of the glades that we've opened have been dangerous. So my guess is this is tutorial land. There's 0 chance that in an actual game I would be doing this well. Let's be honest with ourselves here, right? Ba-ba! A stormbird nest and a root deposit, which I don't have a scavenger's camp, so I can't do anything with either of those. Okay. Get rid of that. Time for the fun. No, countertop, I think it's 100% the tutorial area because I can't upgrade the hub. Last level reached. More can be unlocked in the Smoldering City. So this is the tutorial area. I can't upgrade anything here. So that seems to imply that we're not going to do much more in this area. Once we break through there and complete that order, I'm guessing that's going to be the end of the scenario. Chop, chop, chop. What's the gameplay actually like? So it's very colony city builder. So far there's a couple different interesting mechanics. Number one, the different races have different bonuses towards different works. There's the hearth mechanic, which I think is going to be very important going forward once we get out of the starter area. There's also the storm, which right now it's basically just been drizzly. But there's also forest hostility, which we haven't really dealt with. It looks like there's going to be different storms that have different things that happen. Like right now, we don't have a bad storm going on. It looks like we'll be able to change the type of hearth that we have with different bonuses. Warmth and housing for the different races is going to be very interesting, because right now we just have generic houses and then only a house that's specific for humans. It's going to be... It seems like, so far, if this is the tutorial map, this is a decent tutorial, because it gives me the base of, like, okay, here's how I do all the basic things without impending doom over top of me. Let's speed up time. Thank you for the lurk, Zelda. Remind you, yeah, overall the style design definitely has a Warcraft vibe. 100%. Follow your orders. Yes, I'm working on it. Snarky tutorial. We have newcomers. One of each with 9 stone or more eggs and vegetables and fiber. Let's do that one. More lizards. It's good to know the basics before impending doom. Yeah. Imagine that. Doom! Plus, we were given way too many, like, parts and materials and things for, like, for it to be a normal thing. Okay. We have broken into the dangerous glade. It's an ancient shrine. An ominous shrine from a long-forgotten era. It's dangerous, but it might hold some ancient knowledge useful to the crown. The Glade event, disturbing the ruins of the great civilization, can have grave consequences. Kills 3 random villagers. Requirements: we have to deliver 5 planks, 5 fabric, and 10 simple tools. So let's assign some people to that. And investigate. I wonder if those are the 3 that are going to die. They're bringing the required materials. Ooh. And 3 people die. Boom, boom, boom. Oh! A woodcutter, a harvester, and an herbalist died. Okay. Every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes, someone else. Another 3 die. Okay, so we should... It's 15 seconds, and we have 4.5 minutes. We're fine. Okay. That's interesting. That's like, hey, you need to take care of this right now. Dun, 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 dun. Done. Deliver. Wait, where's the tablet? Are you returning the tablet? There we go. And done. Settlement complete. Unlocked. Woodcutter, stonecutters, harvesters, scavengers, crude station, small hearth, storage, trading post, and farm field. Traders from the smoldering city can station here and offer their wares. So that's probably how we get parts. An additional storage building. Farm fields. Fertile soil requires a small farm, plantation, herb garden, grove, or homestead nearby to produce crops. We get 10 food stockpiles. Okay. I won the tutorial because, you know, I'm really good at games. Just saying. Oh, here we go. Villagers with low resolve will start leaving, increasing the queen's impatience. Keeping resolve exceptionally high will grant passive reputation over time. Okay, so that's this bar here. Now the time for tutorial number 2. Satisfying your villagers' needs with complex food, homes, and services will increase their resolve. So there's sheltered, human-specific housing. They like jerky and biscuits. They need religion, leisure, clothing, and pie. Don't we all? I mean, that's pretty reasonable requests, right? Every species has a different mix of needs. It's hard to please everyone all of the time. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Because you have to balance. You can't just, like, go all in on, like, just satisfying the needs of the humans, because then you'll lose everybody else. It's really, really interesting. Pie is definitely the deity they worship. Yeah, Captain K, how's it going? I think everyone needs pie. What is that? Farmers can plant only on farm fields, and those can only be built on fertile soil. Crops are planted in the first season, drizzle, and harvested during the second season, clearance. Love that the first season is called drizzle. Build a farm, harvest grain, and serve some ale in a tavern. Okay. What is that? A slick shell brood mother. Small slick shells are crawling out of openings in the brood mother's shell. It's easy to collect them. That's disgusting. Okay. It's Friday. Yeah. Fertile soil. Okay, so where there's heavy grasses, that's fertile soil. Reputation points. You can gain reputation points in 3 different ways: by successfully completing orders, exploring your surroundings, or keeping your villagers happy. Okay. Pick a blueprint. Small farm. Okay. So this is tutorial part 2. Let's put you... I don't want to put it, like, in the fertile soil too much. I'll put you there. Unpause. Go forth and build, my children. That's very tall. We have orders. Build a small farm, 6 fields, and we'll get 2 groups of humans and 25 barrels. Roll out the barrel. Okay. Let's assign you and you. And then we need to build farm field. We'll do 8 fields. We only need 6, but we'll make 8. More food is more better. Okay. Orders done. Deliver. So then we need 2 woodcutters' camps and 2 shelters. Okay. Let's get a blueprint. Weird but interesting. I think it's a watch, not play for you. That's fair. At least the humans don't have multiple conflicting religions like in Going Medieval. Yeah. I haven't played that one. I played that one kind of similar to this one when it very first came out in early access. I haven't touched it since, so... shelter can accommodate any villager, but won't satisfy species-specific needs. Let's build 2 shelters. Gimme shelter. Let's do... I'm assuming they need to be able to get into the shelter. And that's what the arrow is. That if it's blocked off... Ooh, am I out of... A barrel delivery line or reinforced tools. 50% of the amount of goods produced on... Plus 50% to the amount of goods produced on the farm. Or barrels. 50% for the farm. Why can't you be built? I don't have enough wood. Oh, because I need woodcutters camps. Let me do that. Woodcutters camps. Let's build you... here. And another one here. Mag's National Chocolate Day and Breadstick Day. What about Chocolate Breadstick Day? Think about that. We'll do... yeah, one of you and one of you. Do that. Hamster Pillar, how's it going? Breadsticks dipped in chocolate fondue. See, now, hamster, that is a great first message to send to my chat. Welcome to the stream. I think you're going to fit right in. Julie Kitten, hi. Happy Friday to you both. While we don't have a good bookstore or board game store, we do have a fantastic fudge shop. So, I mean, tiny victories, right? And it's right next door to a really good ice cream place. And it's a dangerous combination. Had a quiet birthday, but a good one. I hope. I'm glad your birthday was good, Julie Kitten, and happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, orders are done. Deliver. That gave us two groups of beavers. Now we need to make a trapper's camp for meat. Ooh. Where's meat? Do you need a trapper's camp? You need a trapper's camp. If I clear these... let's get those out of the way. And I can drop a trapper's camp right in there. And we can harvest that snail. The snaily snail. Okay. And then keep going towards that. Oh, there's 2 snails there. And then a... wait, wasn't it a trapper's camp? Crude workstation. Wait. Trapper's camp. Yeah. Where's the trapper's camp? Scavengers? Oh, I have to pick a blueprint. That's why. There it is. Trapper's camp. I'm good. I'm good. I'll put you right here. And go. Is the statue thingy a giant turtle? It kinda looks like it, yeah. With a... like a dragon's head? It's interesting. Michael J. Venture. They called me Kid Gorgeous. Later on it was Kid Presentable. Then Kid Gruesome. And finally, Kid Mo. Oh, Mo. I don't deserve this kind of shabby treatment. I got a hot date. A date. Dinner alone. Dinner with a friend. Dinner alone. Anyway. Great episode. Fantastic episode. Let's put another trapper's camp down here. Newcomers are waiting. Ooh. Ooh, 5 eggs, stone, and clay. I want oop, oop, yeah. Eep, op, oop. Orders are ready to complete. Deliver. I need to make a smokehouse. Ooh. And I get a builder's pack. Any builder can carry 5 more items at once. Okay. Barrels and a perk to jerky production. That's decent. And we have a blueprint for a smokehouse. So let's make, let me slow that down. Let's make a smokehouse. Where do I want to put the smokehouse? I need to clear more stone so that I have room for said smokehouse, or more trees. Let me put it down here. Sears catalog. Do I have a lizard assigned anywhere else? I just have the 2 lizards there. Alright, let's assign... Let's put you on that. And you on that. And then we'll do humies on this guy until we get more lizards. Been seeing a lot of people playing these city builder type games recently. Never really tried this kind of game. What would be a couple of the best titles? That's a difficult... That is a difficult question. Because there are subtle differences between all of the different styles of game within the genre. If you just want to do like a simulation of a city builder, then City Skylines is definitely the top of the list. Like that's your SimCity style, like just really good classic. Why is this an alert? Idling. Why are you idling? Oh, because we don't have any food. Why do we not have any food? Insects? Okay, now you're moving. Okay, so I don't need you assigned there. I only have enough work for one person right now. So if it's just pure, like, simulation city building, then City Skylines is definitely the best choice there. And it's on Game Pass, too, by the way, if you're curious. Then there's games that have different varying levels of complexity. Like RimWorld is incredibly complex and can be really overwhelming. There's games like Banished. There's games which Banished is kind of a similar style to this, but has a little bit, as far as they go, it's a little bit of a lower barrier of entry. It's a little more forgiving in the early parts of the game. Trying to think of some other good ones. There are a lot. And really you have to try a couple of them to see which versions of which ones you really click with. Timberborn, yeah. Timberborn's another good one. Frostpunk. Frostpunk's more colony management than city builder, right? Although, I guess they kind of all, like, blend together. Timberborn is super cute. Yeah, Timberborn, you play beavers. There's Going Medieval, which is still in early access. A lot of them are still in early access, to be fair. Frostpunk is brutal and difficult. But, yeah, there's a lot of different options. I'm going to grab another lizard person. Yeah. Efficient brewing. Specialized grain farming techniques. Grain production is increased +1 for every 25 times it's produced. Frostpunk is more like trying not to die. Really. Like, you're just working really hard to prevent dying for as long as you can. What are you doing? Oh, Wormtongue Nest. Okay. I didn't realize there was more animals down there. That's good. It's Impending Doom, the game. Yeah. That's pretty fair. Oh, here's another terrifying one. That's great. Is this... Oh, this is a much bigger section then. Okay. There's another terrifying one up here. This island is significantly bigger than the last one. And another one. You just got Frostpunk on deep sale on Steam. You haven't tried it yet. Frostpunk is a good one if you want to get into management games. It is a good management game. It is brutally difficult. But failure is part of the game. So take that for what it's worth. Any of this style of game that you can play co-op? Co-op in this style of game is a little bit difficult. There are some where... I can't remember the name of the game. There's some where you can play multiplayer, and it can either be versus or you can play cooperatively. Like Civilization is kind of like that. Trying to think of some others in that vein. Let's break into this glade. You can sort of co-op RimWorld. There's mods for co-op RimWorld, yeah. Farmers are going, right? Okay. And then how's our smokehouse going? Enable meat in the jerky recipe. Oh, wait. Click to change. Meat. Oh. Oh, that's why it was taking so long. I should read the words that are on the screen. Frostpunk is the darkest dungeon of city builders. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Did someone say meat? Did someone say peanut butter? Orders are ready to complete. That went a lot faster. Okay, now we need to build a brewery. Darkest Dungeon doesn't feel as dark to you as Frostpunk? Are you okay? Moist. The game weather matches the weather outside my window. Darkest Dungeon is a baby game for babies. I mean, sure. I need to play more Darkest Dungeon 2, by the way. They've had a lot of... There was another big update, and they're pushing towards... It sounds like they're going to hit 1.0 early next year. It's a different type of dark. Yes, yeah. Yes, it's a different type of dark. Darkest Dungeon is more existential dread. Diana, how's it going? Your villagers need to eat in order to survive. Every few minutes, they'll go on a break, gather around the hearth, and try to get something edible from storage. If nothing they like is available, like pickled goods for beavers, they'll eat raw food. If there's no food whatsoever, villagers will get one stack of the hunger effect. Each stack is a resolve penalty. If the resolve of a species reaches 0, they'll start leaving the settlement. Kachausen, thank you so much for 2 months. Welcome back. Did you hear about the Italian chef who was in critical condition at the hospital? He passed away. Even if you grow vegetables on your farms, the amount of food you produce will soon become insufficient for a growing population. The solution is to process raw food and thus multiply it, as most recipes in the game yield more goods than the raw ingredients used in them. Some perks can further increase that ratio to generate additional food as a byproduct. Frostpunk has the player make much darker choices. Yeah. It's atmospheric versus... being forced to partake in child labor, you know? Like, there's there's a stark difference in those two things. New blueprint. A brewery. AM. Thank you so much for 21 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. As you can be, anyway. Put you there. You just got Disco Elysium for Deep Sale on Steam. So, Disco Elysium, Hamster, is... We talked about this a little bit on Wednesday. We talked about it in Discord as well. Did I talk about it on stream? Actually, did I stream since then? I don't remember. So, Rock, Paper, Shotgun every year puts out their top 100 PC games of all time, right? They just put it out. It changes every year. And it always triggers a lot of discussion because it's such a subjective thing. And they, in particular, kind of eschew the internet hive mind thinking on a lot of things. For instance, their number one PC game of all time is The Return of Obra Dinn, which is a freaking amazing, fantastic, wonderful game. Is it the number one game of all time? Who knows? If I had to choose a top 3, I could make an argument that in my streamed games, it's in my top 3. Disco Elysium, I can make an argument for it being number 1. Disco Elysium is so good. It's outrageous. It's so good. It's such a good list, Bishop, because it's so clearly like... Hang on. Okay, listen, hang on. I'm gonna go on a rant here. Are you ready? The list is so clearly very subjective, and a lot of times when people put lists like that together, they kind of like kowtow to the internet at large, to their reader base. They try to make a list that aligns with how their readers feel in order to get that unity and coming together. If you look at IGN recently put out a top 10 animes of all time list, and everybody came together and was like, yeah, it's a pretty good list, you know? Like, maybe 1 or 2 little tweaks, but honestly, you can make an argument for, you know, that being a pretty good list. And that's boring. It's so boring. Have some gumption, okay? Put together a list like Rock, Paper, Shotgun put together and basically said, you know what? This is my list. And it's great. And I love every part of it. It's great. I don't know that I agree with a single ranking of any game on that list. I don't know that there's a single game where I'm like, okay, this is number 60. Yeah, I could see that fitting in at number 60. No. There's no game at no ranking where I'm like, yeah, that game belongs in that ranking. None. 0. 100 games. None of them are where I would put them. And that's why it's a good list. Because it's not my list. It's their list. And it makes you think about it, and it makes you talk about it, and it makes you maybe say like, hey, maybe I should try playing Obra Dinn. Or maybe I should try playing a lot of the other games. There's a couple games on that list that I've never heard of. So, listen, it's fine. That's not how lists work. Listen, embrace the fact that your ranking is subjective, and that's what they did, and it's great. And I look forward to that list every year because it always makes everyone incredibly angry. What list is this? The Rock Paper Shotgun top 100 games, 100 PC games of all time. Yeah. Apex Legends is pretty high on that list. It's a good game. It's not in the top 50. It's above, they put Apex above Fortnite. Apex wouldn't exist. Listen, it's a great list. This is why it's a great list. And I talked about, I'm debating. I've streamed roughly 200 titles, and I'm debating about ranking them. And it's going to make everyone angry, which is why I kind of want to do it. A lot of those are demos and very short games, so I might cut it down to like a top 100 and see. Just because, like, it'd be games that it would be purely through the lens of streaming games. And I have to tell you, the Return of Obra Dinn would be real close to the top, if not at the top. There has been one game ever where I have legitimately had to, like, go to my BRB scene and panic call Wifeboat. Thank God she was off that day, but I completely spaced and missed picking up the kids because I was so engrossed in Obra Dinn. That never happens. That's out of character. Like, if there was a game that I could erase from my memory and play through again on stream, Obra Dinn would be up there. Outer Wilds would be up there. But Obra Dinn is fantastic, and you should play Obra Dinn. But that's another point. Anyway, I got it. Please do it. I want to fight. Yeah, I know, right? Tell you what, before I jump back into the game real quick, it's been an hour and a half. Let me refill my coffee and stretch my legs real quick. So, super fast 2-minute break. Grab a drink, grab a snack, get up and move around. Read through the top 100 list real quick. I'll be right back. Cute. Hi, buddy. Look at you, you cute little thing. Oh, not so cute from the front. Not so cute from the front. Oh, there's so many of them. Ow. There's so many of them. I didn't take the heal. That's gonna cost me. Oh no! Faker! I should have been healing, not flexing. No! The library. Books are safe. Is the crisper done? This crisper's done. What did we make? Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I only asked if I could. I never asked if I should. His name is... Nope. Oh, multiple spiders. Oh, lots of spiders. I've made a huge mistake. Okay, you guys have fun. I'm gonna go.
Go ahead.
I'm
Launch
leaving.
it.
No,
Do
I'm
it.
leaving. I'm
Leave.
leaving.
Go. Bye.
Have fun on your little boat.
I will.
Have fun on your little boat, little man.
I'm the child.
I'm the child. I'm taking my chest and going home.
I'm taking my chance and come home.
Oh, real mature. Real mature. Real mature.
Says the guy who took his ball and went home.
It's not a ball. Okay, I'm back. Whisker, how's it going? If you did, I hope you enjoy it. It's a great game. It's such a cool, like, the mechanics of the game and, like, piecing together the story and solving the puzzle is so satisfying. It's so good. And yeah, Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds coming out in the same year was really confusing. Outer Wilds is wild and weird. Outer Worlds is Fallout in space. Combat, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for 6 months. That's half a year. Also, hi Emily. I hope you're doing well. Anyway, sorry for the rant. Also, Bailey, hi. I saw you chatting before, and I totally missed saying hello to you. Hello, happy Friday. Chaz, thank you so much for 3 months. Welcome back. Okay. So rants aside, I now have Nilla wafers. Because I do. And I think, genuinely, I think I'm going to put together my top 100 games that I've streamed of all time. You know what's funny is my most streamed game, by a lot, is probably not going to be in the top 10. Started playing Persona 5 on the Switch. Realized that it's an enormous game, and also the mechanics are imposing. The Persona games are all enormous. They're enormous. Yeah, Stardew Valley. I've streamed Stardew Valley for like 560 hours. My next highest game is Witcher 3 at like 275. Okay. We built a brewery. Enable barrels in the ale recipe. Ale. Pottery? Barrels. Interesting. I can make pickled goods, too. Alright. JRPG mechanics are complex if one is new to them? Yes, that's very fair, Emily. Finding 100 games you'd actually like to rank, you think you've played a lot of games, but it's just so many games. Yeah, Countertop, completely agree. That's why I would do it through the lens of streaming. There's a lot of things to do in Stardew Valley, yeah. Played a lot of Octopath Traveler. I think it's helping you to understand Persona 5 more, yeah. I have started Octopath Traveler like 7 or 8 times. Easily. And I don't think I've made it more than 20 minutes in any of them. Because something comes up, or I just, like, am not in the mood for that kind of game, or I really want to play it. But I've just never gotten around to, like, putting the time in. Some of the writing is not your favorite? Yeah. I still have to finish Divinity Original Sin 2 as well. But when you understood the combat, it was like, oh, this is amazing. Yeah. I love turn-based tactics. I love JRPGs as well. They're a lot of fun. Particularly when they're, like, abrasively hard. What's my progress on that game? I've cleared Fort Joy probably 15 times. Minimum. Sonic, have I played Oxenfree? I have not, actually. I've seen bits and pieces of other people play it, but I've never played it myself. Why are we not making ale, people? Okay, you're brewing ale now. Good. Oxenfree is inbound soonishly? Oh, Oxenfree 2. I was gonna say that's been out for a little while. Looking forward to Oxenfree 2. Oop. We've got people. Copper bars. Sure. Trapper Camp has no deposits nearby. Oh, we've cleared all of that stuff, huh? Okay, so let's destroy this then. We have a cornerstone. Cannibalism. Well, that escalated quickly. Gain 30 meat every time a villager dies. Or leaves. Sure. Let's do nets. That's what happens with me, Hamster, is I would get distracted and stop playing it and not get back to it. Or I think I've started it co-op with 5 or 6 different groups. And we get through Fort Joy and then like schedules mess up and we never get around to doing it again. Nets versus cannibalism, yeah. Okay, blueprint. A tavern. Build a tavern, gain 20 leisure. We'll put the tavern yonder. I can make roads. Simple path doesn't cost any resources, 5% to villagers' speed. Let's do that. Woodcutter's camp has no trees nearby. Alright, well, we'll destroy you. And rebuild you down here. Okay, what are you missing? 2 more fabric. Okay. Do I need to build a workstation? I probably should, right? Put you there. Thank you for the lurk, C. It's kind of nice that paths don't cost any resources. Hello? There we go. There and there. Out to there. Down to there. And then we'll go down here. And we need to assign some beavers to woodcutting. We'll cut into that and cut into... Ooh, are you not going to reach? I wonder if that'll still trigger. We'll see. Trapper's camp has no deposits nearby. Again? Am I able to move this camp? Move. Ah, free cost to move. Okay, that's also good. Very nice. That's nice quality of life stuff. What is this? Workstation. You. And you. You have no wood. We can move you over here. We'll break into that one, break into this one, maybe this one, and then we might have to do a danger one. We're probably going to have to do a danger one. Which I'm sure will be fine. Oh. We got people. Leather, grain, eggs, fiber, clay. Let's do 2 humans and a beaver. We're gonna need wood cutting. I'm also gonna need housing. Small hearth, a trading post. Oh, what did we get here? Root deposits, which requires what? A scavenger's camp. Let's cut trees here. Cancel this back. What are we missing? I need 2 more pieces of fabric. Are we working on fabric here? We can use leather to make fabric. Let's make fabric the priority. GG. There's 2 people assigned to that. 2 people assigned to that. We have people assigned to that. The tavern is being built. And then we increase our leisure. The fire shrine. I don't want to use up stuff. Barrels. Let's put a stack of barrels next to the brewery. That'll be decorations. What are the health bars on the top left? So this is the state of each of the different species. So that's their resolve. So that determines whether or not they're going to leave the colony. So if they're happy, if it gets up to this blue line, we get bonuses. If it goes down, then they'll start leaving the colony. So like the beavers are not particularly happy right now, probably because of housing and food. Whoops. So you can see what they want. Currently, they don't have shelter. They want beaver-specific housing. They like biscuits. They like pickled goods. Clothing, leisure activities, education, and luxury. So we're building leisure at the moment, which is now done. Today I learned I am a beaver, right? So we have leisure and brawling, which requires training gear. I don't have any training gear, but I do have ale. Yeah, Garden Cat, you're not the first to say that. Definitely has that vibe. Alright, once this trapper camp finishes that deposit, we can move it down here. I think at this point we should probably break into the danger zone. Ooh, why is the Queen's displeasure so high? Or impatience, rather. Versus our reputation. Am I taking too long to do things? Let's build a couple more shelters. There. There and there. Lana! there. Pick a cornerstone. Also, we get new stuff. Roots and stone or leather. Let's do that one. And ancient artifact, a strange device left behind by the great civilization. When soaked in rainwater, it radiates warm light and brings encouragement to the beings around it. +3 to global resolve. Or salted jerky, +5 to jerky production. Yeah, probably FLCL. Balancing. It's not just managing your population, but you have to balance the 3 different types of needs for the 3 different species. Which is an interesting little wrinkle to normal stuff. Plus, we're still in the early stages, so like we haven't dealt really with forest hostility, or it seems like storms are also going to cause some serious problems. Like a regular storm, fulfill the housing needs to prevent the regular storm from hurting. So I'm guessing there's going to be other storms, like stronger storms, where there's going to be more things that need to be in order to protect your stuff. I already finished this. Keep human resolve above 25 for 30 seconds. The human resolve is full right now, so we're done with that. Pack of provisions. Goods packed for delivery, used for fulfilling orders for trading, produced in a makeshift post, provisioner, or manufactory. Okay. It's roguelite, so everything resets. Yes. Alright. Let's do... Who's lowest? The beavers are the lowest right now. So we'll do that. And then we can make a makeshift post. So let's build a couple beaver huts. Over here. Trading post, housing, smokehouse, trapper's camp, paths. Where's the... Oh, makeshift post. Put you there. Okay. Need to make 10 packs of provisions. We can do that. What am I missing for that? I'm missing planks. So let's prioritize planks. Deprioritize fabric. So right now, both lizard folk and humans are in the blue. So that means we're gaining extra bonuses because they are happy. Oh, we finished. Level up. New citadel upgrades. A rain collector. Produces water. Citadel, paved roads, herbalist camp, meat specialization, flame amulets. Oh, these are different cornerstones. Enlist some excellent hunters. Meat production is increased by +1 for every 25 times it's produced. Wait. So every time you produce 25 meat production gains a +1. So then so if you make 25, you get +1 to production. Then when you make 50, it becomes a +2. 75, it becomes plus. That seems really strong. An artifact infused with the power of holy flame. Hostility from woodcutters is decreased by 4. In crowded houses, all houses have 1 more place. Okay. We can make a blight post. What? So as I said, we haven't seen all the dangers in the world. A specialized building dedicated to fighting blight rot. Blight fighters prepare purging fire during drizzle and clearance and use it to burn blight rot cysts during the storm. Patch. What's the difference between a piano, a can of tuna, and a glue stick? You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuna. Thank you for the biddies, Patch. Hydrant. A small storage for purging fire. Blight fighters will use it to restock on fuel when fighting Blight Rot. Oh. Okay, so there's our 2 tutorial towns. Wait. Okay. The world is a vast, ever-changing place. There it is. For those asking about the glue stick, I knew you'd get stuck on that one. Thank you for walking into that, everyone. Because he needed encouragement. Thank you for the biddies badge. The world is a vast, ever-changing place, and at its heart lies the smoldering city. How do you make sure that the piano is playing the correct notes, LaFay? What is the process that you would undertake to ensure that it was... You know what? Never mind. J. Jam Jimothy. Hi. I hope you're doing well, buddy. You're not supposed to. LaFay, that's the point. That's the joke. Oh, Bob, thank you so much for gifting Elmer's a sub. This is why you... This is why? I'm doing Jimothy. Have you seen this one? By the by? By the by? Your goal as a voice... I'm fine. Your goal as a viceroy is to help rebuild it and secure the future of the Queen's subjects. Use the resources you've gathered so far to construct the Obsidian Archive in the smoldering city. Buy upgrades. Yeah. If you want, Mr. the James Jimmy, shoot me a DM and I'll send you the email of my contact if you want to get a thingy. I can do this. Obsidian Archive. Queen's Patience based stat. You gain a permanent -2% to the speed at which the Queen's impatience grows. Oh wow, okay. So this is, so it is roguelite. So, or rogue, yeah, it's roguelite. So this is going to be your in-between run ongoing stat bonuses, which is cool. So that makes each run just a little bit easier. Zunder, thank you for the biddies. Chew freaking chew. The first one was Tutorial City 1, and the second one was Tutorial City 2. Yes, Bishop. The first tutorial was gather wood and all that stuff. The second tutorial was here's your production buildings. I actually, like, games like this, I find their tutorials to be, by and large, horrendous. This one, so far, like, we're just getting into, like, this is the meat and potatoes of the game. This is your ongoing stat bonuses. This is the big stuff that you are going for in between each failure, right? So far, well done. So this is a permanent -2 speed at which the Queen's impatient grows. Fundamental upgrade. A place where records about great viceroys are kept unlocks deeds. I have 10 more bread. So we can do Obsidian Archive level 2, which is 10% more Citadel resources whenever you finish a settlement. Or Monastery of the Vigilant Flame, level 1. A permanent plus 2% to burning duration for all types of fuel burned in the hearth. If the hearth goes out, I think you lose, so that actually might be really good. Embark bonus stone. You gain a new embark bonus to choose from when starting a settlement, stone or clay. I wonder what the current embark bonus is. So I have to take all 3 of these before I can advance into the next tier. But look at how... There's a lot to unpack there. Ah, good. Okay, Jim. Good. There's a lot to unpack there. I mean, the embargo lifted at 8 a.m. this morning, so I mean, it's not like you've had a chance. Okay, let's do this one. Let's grab extra embark bonuses. Sure. Alright, we're now out of things. Deeds! Discover 10 glades. Oh, so these are like achievements? What are my rewards? Experience points. Okay. Interesting. My win ratio is 100%. Just saying. Liz, happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Daily expedition. Upgrade the Obsidian Archive in the Smoldering City to access daily expeditions. Oh, okay. Interesting. So then we have food stockpiles, machinery, and artifacts are the 3 things we need to upgrade things. Okay. What's my KD? 3. A solid 3. Okay, so experience dictates level. So deeds will give us experience, which will then increase our level. So while there are branching trees, we could jump ahead. If we got to level 4, we could jump ahead and get this one without having to unlock these. Okay. Got it. You're off to work here in 13 minutes. This world is governed by the eternal Blightstorm cycle. It's almost upon us, so no caravans are allowed to embark. Click on the button in the lower right corner of the screen to finish the cycle. Cycle summary. The Blightstorm is coming. Settlements are abandoned, and people are returning to the Citadel. Huh. Okay. Does that, like, purge all the cities and reset the map? Oh my. It does. Wow. Okay. Huh. You're almost ready to venture on your own. Choose any map tile inside your embark range. So I'm guessing there's going to be upgrades to embark range. Holy yes. Okay. What's here? Can I see what those effects are? Green things and blue things. Fertile grounds. Glades have an increased chance of including fertile soil. Oh, those are big bonuses. Summary. The Scarlet Orchard. A beautiful yet dangerous land that is colored in a strange shade of crimson. It's called the Herb Garden of the Kingdom due to the abundance of herbs, berries, and roots. To embark, you must first choose a caravan that will become the foundation of your town's population. No. Next, choose the difficulty. The higher the risk, the greater the reward. But be aware, an inexperienced Viceroy won't last very long on higher difficulties. Yeah, thanks. Lastly, use all of your embark points to take extra goods with you. So I have 3 points. Okay. You're finally ready to embark on your own. Remember, there's always a way out. Experiment and adapt. The storm may the storm be gentle on you, Viceroy. Okay. Difficulty settler. Recommended for beginner players. Yes. Length 12 reputation is required to win this biome. 14 impatient leads to failure. Medium map size. Average amount of soil. 30 experience and 16 food. Modifiers. Seasonal conditions. Severity mild. I don't know any of those. Additional effects. Glades have an increased 60% increased chance of including fertile soil. Wood cutting is way easier. Woodcutter's camp production is 15% quicker. And Firekeeper's secret techniques, an old manuscript detailing forgotten burning rites. Fuel burns 25% longer in hearths. Those are big bonuses. There's resin trees, copper ore, wood, and plant fiber, as well as reeds, stone, roots, eggs, grain, herbs, copper, sea marrow, and berries. Who is this queen person and why do we care about what she thinks? I think she's the only person who can hold out against the storm combat. That's kind of what... Like, she controls this city. Oops. And it's the only thing that holds out against the storm. Is basically where we're at. Yeah, seems kind of important, right? What's this one? Coral Forest. The true source of coral growth is unknown. Contrary to common belief, it doesn't usually appear in flooded regions. The unique influence of coral mutates trees into distinctive strands that offer various resources. That's a 12 and 14. Diverse flora vegetation here mutates into unique strands. Each type of tree has distinct bonus resources. Huh. Inspiring pressure. The forest is as scary as it is beautiful. Villagers have a 5% chance for bonus yields from production and gathering for each hostility level. Okay. Plus, the fail condition, Wombat, is if she becomes displeased with your performance, you die. So, seems important to keep her happy. What is this? Royal woodlands are very lush and rich in timber. Trees give more wood. This looks like a nice mix. There's meat here, insects. This one looks like a nice mix. Fertility, it's 12 and 14. So this one, the Crimson was harder because he required 14 rep to win. Caravan. Okay, so then we get embark bonuses. I have 3 embark points to spend. Something tells me married people make this game. What are the restrictions on embarking? I'm not sure. So we have to figure out, I have 3 points to bring. So I can bring wood, roots, eggs, or I can bring the 3 1-point things, or I can bring some clay and stone, which was my bonus ones. For the other stuff. I don't really need those initially, so I think I'm going to take this stuff. What is this? Coal? Newcomers. Oh, I have to pick one of these. I have to pick one of these caravans. Wildfire essence, a sentient flame trapped in a bottle. This rare material is used to light the holy flame in hearths. Okay, they all start with that. So I have 2 of those. So does that mean I can make a second hearth? Why do you have skewers? Lizard specialty. All right, let's embark. This is interesting. Villagers eat less food. Ooh. All right. Untapped wealth. Villagers have a 50% chance of collecting additional resources when harvesting resource nodes during drizzle. Fermented rain. The rain is sticky and tastes like wine. During drizzle, wine can be produced in the rain collector. Anybody know where I can find a genie? I have a request. Rampaging storm, -41 resolve. Under an open sky. Active in storm season. Villagers with this effect have soaked clothes and get -5 resolve. Okay. Pick a blueprint. Yes, thank you. I'm getting there. Foragers Camp Plantation Small Farm. Hang on, can I look around first? We have eggs, which requires a scavenger's camp. Oh no! Why are they all bad? Every clearing, every single glade around me is terrible. Okay, I can go this way a little bit. Super duper. Okay. I'm sure that's going to be fun. Plantation can produce berries, plant fiber from nearby fields. Foragers camp or small farm. Do I have any fertile land? I don't have any fertile land initially. There's some down here, but I don't think there's any in there. Like, we might have to dive immediately into danger here. Raining wine sounds like a wife wish for a genie. I mean, tutorial was just there to give you a false sense of security. At least, like, so I understand what I need to do, though. That's the thing. So it wasn't really a false sense of security. As far as these games go, it's one of the better ones. Okay, let's put this here. That's going to allow me to break through. I'm going to have to break through immediately into one of these. There's high grasses here, so that's definitely fertile land right there. So I can get some farms down right away. Either that or I go straight up here. Maybe we'll go up instead. Yeah, we're going to go up instead. All right. Let's do a farm. A lumber mill. Produces planks, scrolls, and a pack of trade goods. A carpenter produces planks, simple tools, and luxury goods. The weaver produces fabric. It can also make training gear. Okay. Let's go for the carpenter. Rain mill. Produces flour, scrolls, and a pack of building materials. The brewery is going to be important. But if I don't have clay or barrels, I'll be in trouble. but I can pickle goods there, which I think will be better. Maybe. Okay. Sacrificing. It's really setting me up to fail right now. During especially hard times, you can sacrifice additional goods to the hearth to temporarily gain positive effects. Each fuel type gives different boons like production speed increase, hostility decrease, etc. To do this, select the hearth, navigate to the sacrifice panel, and choose a resource you want to burn. The selected good will be taken from your storage at a rate of 1 every few seconds. You can control how much is consumed using the arrow buttons. The more you sacrifice, the higher the resolve bonus becomes. Sacrificing always consumes resources at a very high rate, and might drain your storage very quickly. Always remember to turn it off when you no longer need it. Hostility and Forest Mysteries. You start each settlement with Hostility of the Forest at level 0. As your town grows, it slowly increases with certain actions like discovering glades, welcoming new villagers, or assigning new woodcutters. Some actions can lower the hostility of the forest, like building additional hearths or letting the queen's impatience grow. With each hostility level, a negative resolve penalty is applied to all villagers and a new forest mystery becomes active. Forest mysteries are generated at the start of each game based on the map's difficulty and biome. Each effect is only active during its corresponding season. Positive effects occur in drizzle, negative ones are active during the storm. Some effects are simple modifiers influencing production, lowering speed or destroying buildings, but some are based on your villagers' needs. For example, a hailstorm can kill villagers during the storm, but if they have a home, they're safe. Okay, we kind of saw that one coming. There was some indication that that was going to happen. I have concerns. If it's not clear, I have some concerns. Alright, you guys get going. We got a scavenger's camp going. Let's drop a path. Get those going to increase movement speed. And then we're going to chop straight into danger. That'll be fine. Cornerstone, Exploration Contact. The Royal Academy wants a detailed map of the region and is willing to supply anyone willing to help. 20 reeds, 20 clay for every discovered glade, or 50% amount of goods produced at the small farm. Let's do discovery. You can re-roll. More can be acquired by buying upgrades in the Smoldering City. Okay, interesting. Alright, we're going to do exploration, because we're going to be opening up a bunch of glades. Like, almost immediately. Let's get you guys going. I also want to give you shelter. Drop a house there. And a house there. Popcorn. His popcorn addiction is going strong. It's problematic. Oh. Pick an order. Exploration. Cut through the forest to discover 3 glades. Amber trade. Sell goods worth at least 8 amber. Glades. Thanks. Make 10 planks or sell goods. Let's do planks. Have at least 8 villagers with the need sheltered fulfilled for 20 seconds and have 20 wood. That one seems pretty doable. 2 woodcutters camps and 30 wood. This gives me parts. Parts are going to be important. Let's do the woodcutters camp. parts are going to be very important to build things going forward, so. Can I drop a woodcutter's camp in here? Will you fit? No. Oh, no. No. I could put you here, and that should allow us to break through into that glade. Have I managed to catch on fire? Not yet. Not yet. There's definitely fire in this game, so don't worry. Don't you worry. I'm going to unassign one scavenger so we can get some houses up and get another wood camp. Because once that other woodcutter's camp is built, then we'll complete that job. And that'll give us another blueprint and stuff. So, should I make a rain collector since it's gonna be raining wine at some point? Should also make the carpenter, but I need planks, which means we need a crude workstation. Which, yeah, okay. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot going on here. So let's put you here, right next to storage. Okay. Assign one woodcutter, and you start cutting this way. Right, right. There is, yeah, it is going to rain wine later on, so suddenly Wifeboat's interested in the game. Okay, a weaver, a clothier, can produce coats. Or a provisioner. Let's do weaver. Yeah, let's do weaver. I have no idea. Rain collector. Put you right here. We need to assign someone to work. Oh, we got a couple recruits. Awesome. Let's add a beaver over there. Add a lizard over here, and we need planks. So get cracking. What are you missing? You're missing planks, so they'll start making some planks. Planks are #1 priority, please. Thanks. Here we go. I'm okay, thank you. We gotta break into that glade. We have to discover 3 glades. We're about to break into the danger. Danger. Okay. What is gonna happen? Destroyed camp in the wilderness, but there's still survivors in the area. It requires 8 vegetables. I don't have any vegetables. What's the penalty? Oh, there's multiple. There's also an abandoned cache. Mr. PDBR, how's it going? Have you considered simply having vegetables? Okay, there are vegetables here. And then what is this? Oh, I need you to go away. I need to see what this is. A petrified tree. A strange tree turned to stone by the rain. It's radiating a sickness. Working effects. A petrified tree is radiating a sickness in the entire forest. Tree cutting is 60% slower. Petrified wood. What is... How do I fix it? Do I just need to assign workers to it? I need you. And you. If we get rid of that, then we can take our time with the other stuff. And we'll do ancient tablets, or we can get half a point of rep and 15 amber to send to the Citadel. After the scouts clear an event, they'll come back with certain goods. Sometimes you can choose whether you need to keep them or send them back to the Smoldering City. Let's keep the goods. Investigate. Go. How long is that going to take? 2.5 minutes. Let's speed that up. Okay, man, we're going to build a farm. Right here. Like so, and a harvester's camp? No. Scavenger's camp? No, wait, why can't I? A forager's camp. Why don't I have a forager's camp? Do I not have a forager's camp? That's a problem. How am I going to get... I need veggies for the one thing. That's going to be problematic. I need eight veggies for that. And I need trade goods for this. Do I have anybody that's idle? No. Simple tools. Do I have any simple tools? Also a great question. I don't have any simple tools. Can I make simple tools? Doesn't look like it. Drop you from that so you can get building. We broke into this glade. There's more veggies. I need... Harvester's camp's not going to work for me. Can I make subsistence? Yeah. Is that done? It's done! Okay, they're carrying that stuff back. Awesome. That's good. I need to assign someone to the rain collector. Zucchini or green beans. I can't. I don't have the blueprint, so I need to break into another glade. Let's move the woodcutter's camp over here. And then break into this glade, and then hopefully we get a... Hopefully we get a thing that lets us make that. Newcomers. Copper bars and planks. Planks would be very helpful. Let's take you. Very helpful. Small farm. There no one working the small farm? Oh, there it goes. We'll assign you and you. Extraction tools. A set of specialized tools made to extract artifacts. Gain artifacts every 2 dangerous and forbidden glade events solved. +1 to wood production. Lose all stored fuel. This cornerstone option will disappear if you decide to unpause the game before choosing it. That's interesting. You can't even like look to see like how much fuel do I have. That's that is rather brutal. Okay, that farm's going. What's happening here? I don't have any of these simple tools. Oh, I can do infused tools instead. Wait, can I change this? I can. Let's do insects. Nice. And then we'll assign you. Choose a reward. More people. More people. Okay, we finished this one. I can pick another order. Pack of building materials or grain. Let's do grain. Oh boy. Keep humans resolve above 24? Sure. Ooh, that gets us pie. Recipes. Oh. Okay. That's working. That's working. That's working. That is on the way. That should be done. Okay, that's everything delivered, so then the timer just has to run down. So then we can unlock... Not what I need. Herb garden can produce roots and herbs from nearby. Herbs, berries, and mushrooms. There's no... There's like one thing of mushrooms, and then the trapper's camp. I don't have anything to trap either. Alright, there's some roots, so I guess we'll do the herb garden. Oh, is that just it builds? Oh, you have to plant it in fertile soil. Oh. Well, crap. That's not what I thought that was. All right. Okay, I'm going to hold off to build that till we find more fertile soil then. We should break through into this glade, and that'll finish another thing over here. I'm going to need more shelter. Build one there. And there. And there. Humans' resolve is falling. The farms are going to give me some veggies, though. Okay, we've produced 6 veggies. But that doesn't help me. I need simple tools or... Oh, we broke into the glade. That'll complete another expedition. And that gives me dewberry bushes. Figures. Ooh. That's a... broodmother. That's a trapper's camp. Which I think I have a trapper's camp, don't I? Nope, I don't. Cool. Cool. We got planks and bricks and a scouts pack. Workers assigned to glade events will carry 5 more items at once. That's actually pretty huge. Alright, let's see if we can unlock something here. A bakery, a cookhouse, and a provisioner. I need none of those things. We can make biscuits, pie, and pottery at the bakery. So we'll do that. Because those are all good things. Let's put the bakery right here across from the hearth. Right? Right. Let's move the woodcutters over here. And then we're going to break into another dangerous area. What could possibly go wrong with that idea, right? Right. Right. That. Let's move you over a little bit. Okay. Yeah, no, the game is gorgeous. The art style is gorgeous, and so far the gameplay is pretty engaging. The breaking into new glades thing is actually pretty cool. I like that quite a bit. Okay, let's assign a human here. I have no flour. Oh. I can make pottery, though. So let's make pottery.